moved down here with the kids. I got told this house went to rent. Oh yeah, it's this, you know, la la la. Get to the house and it's an absolute shithole, basically. So
it's not what you expected.
It wasn't what I expected, no. Not by any means of imagination. It's alright, don't get me wrong, got the beach, you know, in the summer and that, but apart from that, there's nothing here. What, Hertfordshire?
Yeah, how would you describe it?
Hertfordshire?
Yeah.
It's like a mini London. Christmas, they all put lights on their houses for Christmas. There's one street that you cannot see one brick on one house, because every house is decorated. Every house is decorated. You know, one bloke's got a 25-foot high Santa Claus. Yeah, seriously, it's amazing what they do up there.
You hope you can go back to the city that you grew up in. Or not really. You're happier there.
I'm happier here.
You're happier here.
Yeah, it's quite nice in the summer, you know. You finish work, you go down the beach. You know, take the kids down the beach.
At least you get the sun.
Yeah. Last year was lovely here. It was really hot. It was lovely.
The houses were slightly cheaper here than they was in London, and I got a good amount of money for my property in London, which I split obviously with my ex-wife. The other thing I remember is that when I was in Croydon, there was a train called the Brighton Bell. It used to come from Victoria down to Brighton, big steam train. And my mother always used to say, just don't go near the railway. Don't go anywhere near that railway because, right? And there was a bridge, and when we knew that Brighton Bell was coming through, we'd all lean over the bridge to watch it, right? And we'd come back black because it was a steam train with the smoke. We'll come back. Have you been near that railway? No. You see, children, you only as you get older, you only remember good times. You very rarely remember bad times. They all say, when I was young, we used to do this and used to do that, and it was great. You forget all the bad things that happened at the time. They're all gone out of your memory. You tend to remember all the good times. Like I can remember every winter we had snow. No, we didn't. But you just remember that as a child.
Well, I wasn't born on the island. I was born in Malta, another island, because my dad was Royal Navy, so we travelled a lot. But I think your family draws you back. So my mother was born and raised on the island, and her parents. So I think you get drawn back for family ties. For example, my grandfather used to visit him after I'd been to school. And he literally just totally dropped down dead in front of me. It's a long time ago. And I remember thinking, oh, crikey. And I went outside and sat on the windowsill. My mother was coming down the road from work. And that's my last recollection of it. I don't remember anything else. Everything is gone. It must have been because it was literally just lighting his cigarette. And it's funny because if ever I see anybody with one of those old sort of flint lighters, that will take me back to that instantly. It's such an unusual thing to see now. And even that smell, I can remember that smell of that lighter. It's very strange. So, but the house as a whole, again, I don't know that I could pick out individual rooms in a house. In a home, your home is the whole building, not I've never felt the need to escape or find sanctuary in a particular room. I think you're either happy in your home or you're not, and it's the whole thing.